Hey everybody, this is Traveling John, and I've made it on the journey up here. I'm going to give a little review of the Schoodic Woods Campground in Acadia National Park. Now, Acadia National Park is fantastic. Most people know of the park that you enter through Bar Harbor on Mount Desert Isle. And there's two campgrounds there. There's Black Woods Campgrounds on the eastern part of the island, and on the other side is Seawall Campground. But there's a lesser known part of Acadia National Park, which is called the Schoodic Peninsula. And the Schoodic Peninsula is east of Acadia and Bar Harbor area, and it's about an hour. It is still Acadia National Park, but it's a different section. And the beautiful part of Schoodic Woods is it's not really well known, and it takes a little more work and travel to get out here. So if you don't like the crowds of Bar Harbor, if you don't like the hustle and bustle of the buses and the people and all the craziness that happens with the shuttles and trolleys and all that stuff, the thousands of people out on the Bar Harbor, a part of Acadia National Park, then the Schoodic is nice. The Schoodic Peninsula is pretty small in comparison, so I make it the equivalent of, it's like a mini Acadia, a mini, not that I want to say Bar Harbor, Mount Desert Isle. So it's a mini Mount Desert Isle. And it's very compact, so it has a lot of variety in a little space. It doesn't have the tall mountain peaks like you have over on the other side of the island on Mount Desert Isle, but it has beautiful coasts. It has beautiful views of actually Cadillac Mountain from the backside, which is really spectacular. It has beautiful forests, biking trails, nice areas to kayak, and you just don't have all the crowd. So it's just kind of like laid back. It's kind of like mellow. It's more chill. So if you like chill, if you like mellow, if you like laid back, it's and you love Acadia, you can get a lot of that in or at the Schoodic Peninsula. So that is my take on the Schoodic Peninsula. As far as the campgrounds, the other thing is this part of the park is much newer than the old park on the other side. So the park is campground specifically. The campground is more modern. The campground has modern restrooms. The campgrounds even have electricity at every site, which is kind of like, uncommon for a national park service, campground to have electricity at every single site. Nice areas to park in, drive in. And so there's lots of pluses to say about camping here at Schoodic Woods because it is modern, nice, clean, electricity, nice bathrooms, Wi-Fi in the visitor center, and all that. So anyway, if you're planning a trip to Acadia National Park, you may want to check out the Schoodic Woods Campground and the Schoodic Peninsula. That's it for now. Time for me to get in my kayak and get out and do some exploring.